mid-level PvP. You know, when you're leveling, questing, but you sprinkle some of that spicy PvP in there. This is what I live for. And this might be why YouTube content is slowing down. Could also be why I'm not level 50. My friends will vouch for that. They're like, dude, you're still in your 30s. Why? Well, sometimes, you know, people want to fight. It's all fun and games until you find yourself getting gangbanged by a group of people all 15 levels higher than you. You know, it's all fun and games. Stop it. But sometimes you find yourself out in the wild and you see a red and you're like, oh shit. And then you click on that red and you realize they're 15 levels higher than you and you're like, oh shit. But then you pick the fight anyway, kill them, and oh shit. I just love it. So I'm hoping that today's video will be short so that I can get back to ArcheAge. But before we get into the PvP, I did manage to get a house.
Ah!
Right, we're up.
Hold on, let me. Can I get on my horse? No. Someone
Yeah,
get me
quick
out of
step.
here.
Shadow step, rather.
Okay, I have blink. I have blink. Whew.
And you may notice that I am a loli. Before anyone calls the FBI, you guys are the reason I chose this, and not the succubus costume. And can we talk about Crimson Rift? When I played ArcheAge for the last few years, at most, you know, you have a full raid with a co-raid, and you're doing Crimson Rift, and I'm like, wow, this is a lot of people. Holy shit, ArcheAge is popping. But now, your own faction has to fight over Crimson Rift. Can this full raid with a co-raid even tag the boss? And then you find yourself wondering, where the fuck is the boss? Because the game won't even load the boss in. There are so many people. I have to say, this shit sucks, but at the same time, I'm just shocked and happy to see ArcheAge so popular at the moment. It's so weird because I think when I started this YouTube channel, it was pretty much ArcheAge. And then we all know what happened to ArcheAge, and here I am like 5, going on 6 years later, and we're back to ArcheAge. Full circle. So yeah, today's video, we're just going to take a look at some PvP clips that I have. I'll explain what's going on. I'll show you some of the fun I had. Some of the best fights, though, I missed and didn't record because I wasn't expecting them, and I don't want to keep my recording running for hours. It's hard to find the fights that way.
Alright, duty honors.
Neutral alliance. Guard's gonna get you.
Oh, you're gonna die. Yep.
Yeah, it was a guard.
There you go.
That's the greatest fucking death I've ever seen.
Did you just meteor that person?
I sure did.
Oh my god.
I'll take the what do you call it? The ancestral.
I'm gonna take this era person, level 54. Alright, I'm about to go in. Here we go.
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. Got
Deleted.
him. Yep. Ah, fuck. I just fucked that up. Alright, last guy's getting away.
Down.
Oh hell no, you got me fucked up.
I'm about to test something out. I don't think I want to kill this guy. John Johnson's busy processing stone. I could slit his throat right now. What do you guys think? You say slit his throat? This poor dude. Look, oh, man, he's level 31. He has all basic gear.
Oh,
No buff.
No. That's just sad, man.
Didn't awaken his gear?
He didn't awaken a damn thing. How do you make it to level 31? John, I gotta teach you a lesson. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so in this clip, my mic wasn't recording, but you'll see me go in on like a level 30 and then a level 50 jump in. Now this fight and the next one I'm going to show you were extremely frustrating because there was some type of delay going on with the server. So I was clicking my skills until my fingers were breaking. And this game is like very based on reaction, so it was so upsetting that I couldn't get certain skills off because I had to just keep spamming it and they weren't working.
So I want to try to go for a build where I have strength and stamina just split down the middle and have no other stats. I'm coming. I see that.
So out of all the recordings, this fight in particular was the most frustrating because I could have 1v3'd this group. So at first this level like 50 plus hits me and I'm like, oh shit. So then I start fighting them, but as you can see, I'm just struggling so hard because none of the skills are popping off. And then as I'm about to kill this person, someone else jumps in, but you know, as we keep watching, you'll see that I almost killed them as well. And then someone else jumped in. If my skills were working properly, I would have just destroyed them all. Now, does this really matter? Is this important? No, because you die all the time in ArcheAge. It's no biggie. But it's just one of those things where like you know why you lost, and that's what makes it so much more frustrating. You didn't lose because you just suck ass. I mean, maybe, but you actually know why you lost, and you know that you could have fixed it, or there was actually nothing in your power you could have done about it. And that's why even right now, I'm getting. So for this clip, I was questing in this area, and there's this part at the top. We have to kill like a little mini boss. And there were these guys that were camping, and I thought they were just like mobs. And I was like, wow, these mobs are pretty well spaced because they were spaced so perfectly. They really came off as like mobs. So I was kind of getting annoyed, and I just kept like dropping back down to get my health back. And I'm like, let me wait till I get my shit together to kill all these mobs. Then I realized they were players once they actually killed me. So seeing that I could probably 1v2 this group, I decided to go back up there, do some work, but then other players who were also trying to get this quest done ran into the same problem, so we kind of started camping. It's shit like this, it's just kind of fun. They made our lives hard, let's make their lives hard. So we ended up just pretty much winning King of the Hill for the next 20 minutes. After that, a lot of PvP started happening in this area. I'd say this held me back about 2 hours because I just kept PvPing all these groups of players. So in this clip, this was probably my favorite. I was actually trying to be nice. You know, sometimes you see a red, but you don't attack. You guys just kind of cross paths and that's it. Or you see them trying to quest, so you're like, go ahead and quest. I don't feel like killing you. Vice versa. So in this situation, I was just standing by this like lighthouse or tower. I was gonna let this guy walk past me, but then he started popping his buffs and I was like, oh, okay, he's serious. So I had to kill him. And then that's when I decided to start recording. So he comes back multiple times and it just turns to me camping this tower. And then I end up seeing other players around this tower, other players that just happen to come down off the elevator. So it's like, well, I'm sorry, you gotta get killed too. And it was just kind of fun just camping this tower for the next 30 minutes. And then afterwards here, this entire group tries to take me on. It's another one of those frustrating experiences. This time it wasn't the server or anything like that. It was just my end for not knowing my rotations properly, kind of being in a panic, taking on like 3 or 4 players. But I'd still say that, you know, I did a decent job facing so many players. But had this happened post level 40, I would have killed you all. Because by level 40, I feel like I start doing a bit better in PvP, starting to get more of a hang of my class, you know, my 2 skill trees and combos. But eventually, now, I'm actually getting witchcraft up, so that's good.
Missed them.
Oh, they're not going
I
anywhere.
can still get them.
Yeah, that glider's only taking them far enough.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Yeah, there it is.
There
That's
it
all
is.
she wrote.
The classic. That's the classic ArcheAge booty shake. Stop doing it. I know it's a habit, like you're used to just pulling out your glider real quick, but you need to get the upgrade.
Wait, hold on. Damn.
Shit, boy. I like how the sentries just don't give a shit about them fighting.
Yep.
You're just on the balcony and get sniped. Like, what?
I have no fucking clue. Alright then. Yeah, she's just hell-bent on feeding us honor. Not gonna complain.
Oh, they're back.
Yep, and they're dead.
Can we move on? I don't know if they're gonna stop. Oh, the guard's in here. Oh shit.
Shit, let me run. Go away, no name. Jeez.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Oh, what? The guard fucked me. And that is my ArcheAge PvP experience. Mid-level PvP experience. I actually did a bunch of explaining in the beginning of this video that was kind of like, this is why I'm bad, but I decided to remove it just so we can get straight to the juicy bits. So now that we're done with this video, I'm going to focus on getting better in ArcheAge, getting more geared, and hitting 55 so that I can make better content and explore the game. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know how your ArcheAge experience has been, but I want to know about your best PvP moments so far. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you soon, friends.